Well, well, 'tis the bold Sir Wonder. We meet again. It seemeth that here in fair Damdara was once found orichalcum, a material from which we wrought the sword of Erdrick, hero of legend. I remember that. And from that self-same material were wrought other fine weapons and suits of shining plate, here in this town so sadly fallen to ruin. Have fiends long since carried off all such treasures? Or... yeah, I don't remember what I found exactly last time I was here. No, I was just trying to go ahead. I'm pretty sure I already did all of this stuff, like... So I came here a little ahead of schedule. I think that's pretty... Now it's more clear proof that I was here ahead of time. I think there's no encounters at the moment, which is good. I lied. I'm generally going to flee for now. Oh, for God's sake. It's always these little shits. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably still going to get destroyed, but... I'm pretty certain I'm nowhere near ready for this guy. Even with my, like, souped up stuff. But I just want to see if I can pull off one of these special moves. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get walloped against this guy, but I basically want to test out like my new abilities and whether I need to like equip something. I probably don't, but I still want to be kind of sure. I'm gonna get hit either way.
Thou shalt not escape.
Oof. Yeah, so I'm below 50%. This is already a good way to trigger this off. So, I think it worked on Dragon Slash, right? Let me just double check. Cattle Prod, Dragon Slash, Fizzle, and Muster Strength. Oh wow, allows the caster to deal triple the damage with their next attack. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to try this Dragon Slash. Oh, nice. That's how it works. Only 78. Oh, shit. That's not great. And we could heal more than usual, right? That was another benefit.
Mid-heal.
Not seeing it for now. Ouch.
I cannot fall.
I'm just testing here. Like, I'm not strong enough to beat this guy. He just keeps decreasing my defense on top as well.
Much better.
But I'm not seeing my healing be improved that much. Okay. I think I couldn't snooze him, right? What?
No mercy.
That's lame.
Thou shalt not escape.
Nice. And his defense went down. I just have no great way to do damage to this guy.
Thou shalt not escape.
Nah, shit. Right. He's asleep. Wow. I stayed asleep for this many turns. That's shit. Yeah, so these souped up abilities, like, they definitely help, but they're not exactly going to suddenly make everything easy. If you're just kind of outmatched, there's not too much you can do, I feel. Just in case I get one more chance to attack. Ah, I should have done the square. Crap. Yeah, I need to get used to using it. Oh! Whoa, okay, well there you go, that's nice. I'm gonna die after this, but... that was cool. So that got upgraded. So that one wasn't on the list. Sheesh. I'm just gonna keep using this shit, let's find out. Yeah, there's nothing to lose, you can just hold square and just see if they do anything.
I shall not fall.
72, okay, fine. I died, but this is really cool. Okay. I think this guy's just fundamentally a bit too strong for me. I think I probably could beat him if I really grinded him. But there's no point. It's not worth it. But I did a hell of a lot better than I did the first time. Let's go back here. So yeah, I will leave this place again. And just keep... I'll kind of stick to the plan. Head south. Another 2. I'm pretty sure that they're still guarded by that guy. We'll have to get him. Yeah, I think this was like a 2-hit KO. Helps me get back in the swing of things a little as well. There we go. I mean, if that knight is anything to go by, we still have work to do. I probably need like another 5-10 levels to handle him more reasonably. Okay, so I'm going to head down to the south now. Start heading into some uncharted territory. Okay. Yeah, just my normal attack's already enough for these guys. Don't need to do anything fancy. Wow. Lame. Yeah, so I think once I go far enough south and west, east, we should start to unlock like another tier of enemies, I would assume. Quick look here. The way he like throws his hands up. What does it say? Weeping Isle, the Weirdwood. So, no sign for Campman yet. But I do want to go to the corner of this. Dark skeletons. What are we doing? Should we stick with these? Or... yeah, okay, these guys have pretty good evasion, I remember now. So I think to make sure they can't evade me, do this. Sap. Yeah, 348 is pretty good. Maybe I did this in the last session, I just don't remember, but... okay. Maybe there's a way to reconstruct that eventually. Oh. Let's start with... this. Yeah, I remember the damage variation now. It's like more than 2 times difference depending on what you get. That was a bit silly. Bro's not even on orange. Yeah. Still, no one can convince me that that's a good mechanic. Like Zap, like when you factor in their variations, one shouldn't be able to go above the other like that. It makes no sense. Cannot have Zap do 70 and Zap will do 60. It's just bad. It's wrong. Let's see if 2 hits is enough here. I kind of want to deliberately just go below half health so I can just use all the cool moves. Never using Zapple again. It's pointless. Tangle Web, okay. I think for now... Whoops. No. It's supposed to be this one. Yeah. I take a defense hit, but I feel like I'm getting hit with more fire. Nothing's using Kaboom yet. Oops. We're going... that one. Nice. Just trying to walk to some of these taller trees in case it's a secret location, but doesn't seem to be one around there. Is this guy classed as a demon as well? Yeah, it's still not enough. He's a tough one to take out with a single hit. Honestly, maybe just worth doing that. Yeah, still just trying to check all of the corners here, but nothing. They're too stunned to move. I think this is a tier up here. I think they're weak to wind, but we don't have like a proper whoosh. Let's try a cattle prod on this guy. Nice. And then... yeah, that works. 27. Okay. But yeah, if we can get it with a normal attack, it's not necessary. Yeah, the experience level seems roughly the same. You can see it's taken a while to level up, so I think I'm generally at the right kind of level here. Yeah, okay. For that one, it is worth using the special move. If I'm lucky, it should be enough. Oh. Right, so we should get a chance to have a look at the special moves again soon. Iron Armor, Ring of Clarity. I doubt Iron Armor's better, yeah. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna go around and just kind of... so that one does something. We already knew that, actually. Magic Barrier does something. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that I don't know if any of these turn to something that can hit everybody. Yeah, it feels like they're good kind of one-on-one moves, but I don't know if it's anything that's good if you're facing a whole bunch of enemies. Let me have a quick look at this. So, I'm going to try something. Do this, because this apparently makes you do triple damage.
Thou shalt not escape.
And then I'm going to try to... oh, crap. Oh. Wow, they hit hard. I was going to do that and then use the boomerang, basically, to try a one-hit KO. This might fail badly. Whoa, it survived with a 90. Sheesh. Okay. So the heal spells don't get anything extra, but...
Mid-heal.
Okay. And then... I'm going to heal again. Alright, not hallucinating anymore.
I shall rend thee asunder.
There we go. Yeah, dangerous little collection of enemies there. Get the sparkly thing there first, and then we'll come and have a look at this place. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I don't like that one doing fuddle and stuff like that. That could be bad. Yeah, gotta get those one-hit KOs when I can.
I shall rend thee asunder.
Okay. Ooh, powder, nice. Asbestos earrings. Right, let's check this place out. Citadel of the Monarch of Medals. Ah! Let's throw a save in. Might get some rewards for what we've got so far. Right. Let's get out of here. Okay, wants items. Ooh. Nice. Magic shield. Seems pretty general, but could be good. At the cost of limiting their vision. See, that's nice, but obviously it's very expensive. Rousing ring. Prevents you being sent to sleep. Yes. Yes. Okay. We already have one. Okay. Yeah, with these I'm unsure. Let me see if there's anything I can sell. I think this stuff can go, honestly. I think the Staff of Sentencing was a bit shit as well. Ruinous Shield is also gonna go. Iron Armor's gonna go. Whoa. I'm tempted to sell the prayer rings because they're so expensive, but I probably shouldn't. So, with that, actually, I can almost buy anything I want. I'm wondering if it's worth buying the Magic Shield plus the Dragon Mail. I'm very close to being able to afford both. Yeah, from what I remember, they don't stack. I remember looking this up in Dragon Quest III. So I think the shield especially is probably a good call. I feel like we're not going to be like fighting the dragon kind of yet, so maybe just go for that one for now. Or maybe we get this one. And then we'll do that. So yeah, so now we've got fire protection here. And we've got dragon protection here. So I think that's probably a pretty good choice. I'm gonna get the no. Which one was it? Rousing ring, that's it. So I think that generally is a nice little improvement. The bookshelf, list of mini-medal prizes. Ah. Cool. So just confirming that there are 40. This would be great to have. This is good as well. Whoa, that's nice too. Wow. Alright, there's definitely some cool stuff here. Try to get as many as we can. The Monarch of Metals thinketh of naught but his precious treasure, to the detriment of all else. Why, the other day he was pondering the matter of his beloved little trinket so intensely that he forgot to even dress. There was much panic about the castle, I can tell thee. Seems like a fun character. We'll definitely be chatting to him shortly. Let's see how much... Let's see if he's got any clothes on when we meet him. Apparently the lord of this castle obsesseth over miniature medals. Yep. Alright, we get the point. Sage's elixir. Oh yeah. Okay, get that one. Oh, phantom mask. Nice. I think for now we're not struggling for MP, so we'll just do that. So this is to rest. It's probably expensive. 64. Fine. Okay. I am the humble servant of Apello, he who presideth over the naming of things. Ah, okay. Nope. Always been happy with Wanda for the hero's name. I came to this place having heard tell the great treasures were kept here. Yet though I offer the so-called monarch all the money in the world, he will not part with a single one. 'Twas a wasted journey and no mistake. We definitely have some of what he needs. Even more treasures here. Oh, re-heal. There's mid-heal and there's re-heal. Good stuff. Nice. Pirate King's Pendant, nice. I'm still watching One Piece, for anyone curious. I made the journey with my fiancée, she's a massive One Piece fan. And she finally convinced me after years, thanks to One Piece, like these highly skilled, highly dedicated fans that basically re-edited the entire anime to cut off like 50% of the overall runtime. Thanks to that, I've been able to start catching up. I've watched like hundreds and hundreds of episodes at this point, but I'm probably still about 30-40% of the way through. A lot of work to do. What is this? Oh, bring the booty a-rolling in. Nice. That's fantastic. I just wish we still had more inventory. I really do. Anyway, let's speak to this chap and get some rewards. I am he, collector of that most maximally oh my god, well. Okay, I need to focus for this one. Gotta lock in to read this line. I am he, collector of that most maximally magnificent of minuscule marvels, mini-medals. I, thou standest before the one they call the Monarch of Metals himself. Well now, such minimal wavering of gaze, such maximal muscle in both leg and arm, such purpose. Aye, thou art possessed of maximal medal-seeking potential, or I am not worthy of my crown. Shouldst thou chance to come upon even a minimal number of my beloved medals on thy travels, pray, bring them to me forthwith. And of course, it will not be for charity that thou labourest. I can offer thee a fine array of rewards depending on the number thou bringest before me. A pretty agreement, thinkest thou not? Minimal effort for maximal reward. Now, go forth and seek the world's greatest treasures, my young medal seeker in the making. Bring to me even a minimal number of medals, and I shall reward thee to the maximum of my ability. But wait, canst thou be carrying the very thing I seek? Then hand it to me, along with any others thou hast secreted about thy person. Very good, very good. Thou hast entrusted unto me a total of 18 medals thus far, good wonder. For delivering 5, you get a prayer ring. Thank you, sir. For 8, we get Scholar Specs. For 10, we get the Wild Size Scroll. And a Glombolero. For 15, we also get the Dragon Shield. We just paid a lot of money for a shield, so maybe that wasn't the best, but... and we get the Swallowtail. Perfect. That's a boomerang type, no? Alright. So, let's take a look at this again. Dragon Shield is nice. But I think for now, I'll kind of hold off on it. Also, we have the Swallowtail. Yeah, it's a nice boomerang. So now we can basically get rid of this guy. And we can equip the Swallowtail. Alright, I would say that was a maximally successful haul. And we can now continue. I think I like this approach better than the Dragon Quest III, like the one guy when you go down the well and stuff. I think this is cool. Like having a place like this specifically, I like that. Okay, we are now going to head this way and see what happens. The Weirdwood. So we've crossed a bridge. Let's see what our first encounter is going to look like. Oh no. Metal slimes. Gradually restores our regen. I seem to remember, like, relying on crits. Ah, shit, there was Wild Side as well. I need to remember that. Yeah, I think I have no choice but to just hope for a hit. We had the metal boomerang, basically. I think that was one of the best things to use. Yeah, they were super agile. So at least now we know where to farm them, if we ever get a chance. But I'm not worried about them for now. I did spend a fair bit of time trying to kill them in Dragon Quest III in the post-game. They offer so much experience. But I'd imagine there's ways like come in with less than 50% health and stuff. We could probably mess them up. But yeah, let's see the Swallowtail in action. Honestly, maybe not the wisest here, but let's just go. Oh, okay. Sure. We're still well protected against fire. Looks good to me. Okay. So things haven't really gone up a notch yet, which is a good sign, honestly. I'm definitely not getting a vibe of I should have gone somewhere else first. Oh, yeah, the Weirdwood. That's cool. I was just about to try and do a little, like, stand in front of it for a thumbnail. Wow.
Not today.
Whoa. The crits seem to be making a comeback. But this guy, I need to kill him in one hit. He's annoying me now. Yeah, they barely give any experience as well, little shits. Ah, took a step too far. Just want to stand in front of it. Yeah. Okay. Now the map has disappeared. And this is the wood that they're talking about, I guess, where you can really get lost, right? I'm looking forward to this. I usually tend to enjoy getting lost. What I wanted to do was this. Oh. Right, so this is important tree face. It just looks like an angry broccoli to me. Let's see what we can do. I mean, trees probably don't like fire. Oh, 50. And 2 attacks, that's a little rude. That is a little rude. I might die as a result of this, but I'm trying to remember one of these did a lot of damage on the big knight. Ooh, yeah. 177 damage, that's nice. So 235 for one enemy, that's pretty good. Still haven't leveled up, by the way, it's been a while. Yeah, that's not good. Should I have stocked up on these? Probably.